New day, new Gundam game. This one's startup sequence is a bit long, unfortunately. It doesn't run the best. At least not at first. Once it gets into the actual game, it seems to go a little better. This one was actually made by Bandai themselves. Ever wondered why we were helping the white base when they seemed to have everything in hand during Federation vs. Zeon? Well, now you're gonna see their story.
It is the year 0079 of the Universal Century. A half-century has passed since Earth began moving its burgeoning population into gigantic orbiting space colonies. Above the planet float hundreds of enormous cylinders with artificial living environments so that people can live as though they were on Earth. 9 months ago, the cluster of colonies furthest from the Earth called Side 3 proclaimed itself the Principality of Zeon and launched a war of independence against the Earth Federation. Initial fighting lasted over 1 month and saw both sides lose half their respective populations. People were horrified by the indescribable atrocities that had been committed in the name of independence. 8 months had passed since the rebellion began. They were at a stalemate.
Look out! What kind of enemy weapon is that? Must be the Federation's white mobile suit we've heard so much about. We're gonna see more casualties if we don't do something quick. Better inform Commander Shar. Intense heat source. Is it a beam cannon? Here you go. Take this. I got him. He's gotta be toast. Not yet. He's too fast. There's just one of them. We'll attack him from both sides. Right. Be careful. You underestimated my Zaku. What happened? Hey, you all right? So that's the Federation's Gundam. No! Stay back! Don't come any closer! Commander Shar!
This is Mobile Suit Gundam Journey to Jaburo. It's actually a little bit older than Federation vs. Zeon, and the controls are a little different. Been a while since I played this. Alright. This gets unlocked after story mode stuff. This gets unlocked after story mode stuff. This shows our score in each story mode stage. That's just a gallery. Now, for the first run through story mode, because I'm going to do 2 runs, but for the first run, I'm going to try and unlock what I can. There are some things that require special conditions to unlock in the gallery. And you can only unlock that stuff through story mode. There's more stuff we'll unlock in the other modes once we get those, but we can't do those yet. This game also runs much quieter than Federation vs. Zeon ever did.
Universal Century 0079, September 18th. The Federation forces' top-of-the-line warship, the White Base, which launched from headquarters in Jaburo, was on a mission to take possession of the Gundam, the gun tank, and the gun cannon, the Federation's first prototype mobile suits. The ship was docked at Side 7, the mobile suit's final testing area. Unfortunately, the ship was spotted by a squadron led by Lieutenant Commander Shar Aznable, also known as the Red Comet. Shar dispatched 3 Zaku mobile suits with strict orders to reconnaissance inside the space colony. Having spotted the prototype mobile suits and hungry for glory, the Zaku pilots took the initiative and attacked the area. The assault caught the Federation by surprise, and the situation proved disastrous. Among the terrified civilians fleeing to safety was one rather ordinary young man.
Amuro is not ordinary.
Fraubo! Hey, can you hear me, Frau?
Amuro!
You gotta remain strong for me. Run to the spaceport. I'll catch up. Now go! Go on, Fraubo! Run! Huh? Look at that! It's on.
Seems the test pilot left the Gundam turned on.
Am I gonna make it in time? There are 2 Zeon Zakus. What do I have for weapons? A beam rifle, huh? But I can't use that inside the colony, can I? Head-mounted Vulcans and a beam saber. I think I can do something with these. Okay, Zakus, watch out.
Can't use this in this mission. There are no allies in this mission. And that's just gonna replay what we just saw. So, we're just gonna jump right in. And I forgot which button locks onto the enemy, so there may be a moment of panic right at the start.
Gundam Rising.
Look out! The enemy's mobile suit has started to move on its own! I thought it was all just unassembled parts!
Please get up. Come on. I can't fire a beam rifle inside the colony. I'll just have to get by with the Vulcans and beam saber.
Found it. Found the targeting button. Back off, back off!
Side 7's gonna get blown away.
Okay, so if you're caught close to the explosion, if you're caught in the explosion of a mobile suit... Where is he? Where is he? He's using his E-Hawk.
I pulled it off somehow.
Recover those Gundam modules.
I really did it.
Yeah. So,
Your piloting skills have really come into their own. It's truly something.
getting caught in the explosion of a mobile suit causes you to take massive damage in this game. And already, in Mission 2, we're gonna have our first unlockable thing.
A civilian kid named Amuro Ray. Thanks to his actions in the Gundam, we somehow managed to survive the Zeon attack. However, during the battle, most of the regular soldiers were either wiped out or wounded. Of those fit for combat, barely a handful were left. This is how civilians came to operate the Federation's latest warship, the White Base, and its prototype mobile suits, including the Gundam. This highly classified military hardware was now in the hands of young men and women who were still only teenagers.
Drop it now! Take off the helmet and turn the other way!
She's much too strong to be Artesia.
Was that my brother?
After leaving Side 7, the White Base escaped into the frontline space base Luna 2. We were subsequently ordered to head for Jaburo, Federation Forces General Headquarters in South America. The order was issued by Commandant Joaquin, and so the White Base set out once again, this time bound for Earth. But Char would not sit idly by and watch it happen.
Now we shall see. Let's test the reaction time of your brand new mobile suit.
The ship will re-enter Earth's atmosphere in 8 minutes.
Launch now, Gundam. Slow down those Zaku's.
Just watch your altitude. Otherwise you'll burn up in the atmosphere.
How am I gonna watch my altitude when I'm fighting 4 Zeon Zaku's?
I know you can do it, Amuro.
I'm in way over my head.
Step onto the catapult.
Gundam, I'm ready!
Despite Char's relentless pursuit, we evaded his attack and were able to enter Earth's atmosphere.
Please help me, sir! I can't seem to slow my Zaku down! Commander Char, bring the ship and rescue me!
Crown, we can't open our capsule or we'll burn up too. But you did lure the enemy down with you. Death with honor.
The White Base and its crew made a successful re-entry, marking the beginning of our odyssey to Jaburo. Amuro and the Gundam also managed to make it through alive. It was a small victory for our side. However, Char proved to be more than a match for us. His attack threw the ship off its intended course. We were now far from our goal. Instead, we found ourselves right in the middle of Zeon-controlled territory.
Maybe the Red Comet was right. Compared to other Federation ships I fought against in the past, this one does look like it'll be a real beast.
The enemy airborne units have closed in now and are currently positioned above us. Since the White Base is following this cliff, it's only a matter of time before we're destroyed. For that reason, I've decided to stage a counterattack with everything we've got before they can make their forces ready. Ryu and Hayato, you'll go out on the gun tank and give the White Base some backup.
Leave it to us, Mr. Bright. I'll have Hayato be the gunner.
Yes, sir.
Furthermore, it's very likely that the enemy has also stationed ground forces along our course. Amuro and the Gundam will clear our path. Kai and the gun cannon will provide support for the Gundam. Any questions?
I'll do what I can.
I guess my opinion's got nothing to do with anything. But look, Mr. Bright, all I'm gonna do is fire my guns from underneath White Base. That's it. We're not gonna get our pensions if we kick the bucket now, will we?
I'll handle the paperwork. All hands, prepare for launch. I'm counting on you.
Well, we can take a look at our allies. We got ourselves. We have the gun cannon. We have the gun tank. And we have the White Base. If White Base goes down, we lose. If we go down, we lose. Weapon setup. We finally have options here. We can choose the beam rifle, the hyper bazooka, or the hyper hammer. For this mission, the hyper bazooka is most likely the best. You'll see why in just a moment.
Winds of war.
Gun tank, move into launch position. Correct for balance and then make your descent.
Hayato, we're heading out. Let go of the safety valve at the moment the gun cannon comes out.
Roger. If Amuro can do this, so can I. I'll give it my best shot anyway.
Try to have a little more confidence in us, Kai.
You always know how to make me feel better, Sayla.
Kai, we're counting on you.
I'll try my luck. Cannon, launch!
Course is clear. Amuro, be careful.
Thanks. Go!
Kai, what are you doing? There's nothing to shoot at. Magella attacks. Back to the bazooka. Here come the dots again. Where is White Base? Over there. They're getting attacked by Dops. Reloading. Here come the dots for another round. I'm trying. Did I get enough dops? I did not. I must have killed the last
Watch out
Zaku.
for that white one. Take out the Trojan horse and stop those mobile suits too.
Alright, if I fail this attempt, it's because I didn't locate the dops fast enough. One can is not in good condition. Charge is deployed.
Garma, fall back. I'll draw him off.
Thanks, Char.
Now, white mobile suit, how about we test your reaction time on terra firma?
Out of ammo.
White base. All turrets, fire at will. Enemy units have appeared in their surrounding white base. All turrets, fire at will.
Some kind of many monster.
White base's damage level is at 100%. Fires are breaking out in all blocks. That's it for us.
Oh, I think I just failed. Yep. Alright, I'll have to start the mission over.
Winds of war.
Alright. Well, we saw Garma's red dop. Now, let's try and get his Zaku out. I have to kill enough dops in order to do that. I think I have to kill 8. Skip the cutscene. Also, White Base has shockingly little health in this game. Out of ammo.
Not to waste ammunition. You never know when you're gonna need it.
They're circling back around. You mean I'm out of ammo? Where are the tops? Kill too many? There they are. Out of ammo again.
Squadron leader?
Nope, I got Dops again.
Amuro, the enemy should be out there. Be careful.
Hold on, game slowed down a bit. Oh, I forgot I could land on the white base.
The red comet is here. Be careful.
Wait, I hit Garma once, and that was enough to make Char deploy.
Really hope they don't come this way.
That was a direct hit.
Ow.
Some kind of steady monster.
Char, retreat! We're gonna have to reassess that mobile suit and come up with a better strategy.
Yes, I'll retreat, Garma.
Amuro, the enemy is retreating. Return to the ship. Good work.
Okay.
You did great out there, Amuro. With you and the Gundam on our side, the Federation can win this war.
Driving off Char counts as a kill.
The White Base suffered heavy damage in an attack by a battalion led by Garma Zabi, son of Dagwin Zabi, the sovereign of Zeon. Having withstood the onslaught, the White Base rendezvoused with the supply squadron led by Lieutenant Matilda Ajan for repairs and provisions. Lieutenant Matilda took some of the wounded and refugees aboard her ship. The White Base was ordered to proceed westward with its remaining crew but was given no escort. Lieutenant Matilda, I'm puzzled. Why aren't there new orders from HQ for our ship and crew?
I'm not sure, but General Revel says if the White Base can fight as a battle cruiser, then it's no different than a fully commissioned ship. The Federation forces are experiencing some very tough times. Take heart. When it seems there's no hope, don't forget that there are people out there who have not abandoned you.
Ms. Matilda.
Without your fighting skills with Gundam, I'm sure my supply plane would have been destroyed. Thank you. I believe you may be a psychic.
Not me.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Stand by for orbital correction. Char, please inform me once you spot the Trojan horse or the mobile suit. I'll destroy them with the Gao.
I'll do exactly as you requested.
Good luck to you, Char.
And may the glory of victory be yours.
I remember this one being a bit brutal.
If we can get through this, we'll enter Federation-controlled airspace. But it looks like the enemy has set up a defense line, too. The White Base will conceal itself in the dome, then wait for a chance to attack the bulk of the enemy's main forces. Amuro, you'll attack the enemy mobile suits with the Gundam and act as a decoy until we've completed our preparations.
Understood.
I'm counting on you. Ryu and Hayato, stand by in the gun tank. Kai, stand by in the gun cannon. We'll wait for a chance to attack the enemy's main forces, then wipe them out in a concentrated attack.
Okay, all or nothing. Let's give it a shot.
I just hope we don't get blown to smithereens before we get our chance.
Hyper Bazooka is still the best for this mission overall. We have exactly the same ally setup as last time, only this time White Base isn't moving. This time I will have to engage in some combat with the Zaku's, but they won't be the only ones.
Garma's fate. Somehow, deliberately misleading my own soldiers doesn't sit well with me.
Notice Char brought a bazooka this time.
Amuro, the enemy mobile suits have dropped. We're relying on you.
Roger. Launch!
The enemy mobile suit squadron is deploying up ahead. Use caution. Char should be with them.
Zaku. Just a machine gunner. Part of the problem with this map is that it's an absolute pain to see anything. Wow. Protect Zaku. I hear it shooting. Out of ammo. Kai, you're too close to me! Here comes a Gao. I overshot it. Here comes the other one. This time I shouldn't overshoot it. Made it! This Gao is going down. The dome is in bad shape, but it's still up. And where's that other Gao? Over there! It's trying to circle around from behind again. It's hiding in the cloud. Oh, the dome is... What? Did I just clip through? No! No! Those Gaos are why this mission is difficult.
Garma's fate.
Just gonna skip the cutscenes for the second attempt.
The enemy mobile suit squadron is deploying up ahead. Use caution with them.
Come on, reload, reload. Where's that Gao?
Another Gao is closing in. Take care of it.
That isn't their main force either? Understood. I'm going to intercept it.
Okay, that Zaku's down. Where are those Gaos? Well, where's the second one? I saw the first and it was flying away.
Dropping mobile suit reinforcements. Stay focused.
Where are the Gaos? Over there. Landed. Moving. Hold the button to deal maximum damage. Get off the Gao. Now where's Gao number 2? Here it comes. Land. Okay, the Gaos are dead. The Dops can't find White Base without the Gaos. They're gonna leave. Now to go hunting for Char. Just Dops. They're focusing on me. Not gonna bother with that one. It's near the edge of the battle arena. I saw a Zaku Monowai. Hey, Char, where do you think you're going? Unfortunately, Char has a lot more ammo than I do. That was my last rocket. Is he gonna go around? Got him.
That white mobile suit seems to be attempting to lure us out into the open. Which means the Trojan horse must be right behind us. I get it. That's a pretty good strategy.
Garma, the mobile suit is running away. The Trojan horse should be right up ahead. Hurry!
Okay.
The enemy's main force is approaching the dome. You've got to act as a decoy and lure them in front of White Base. I'll do my best. Just don't get it. You disappear too sharp.
It's the last time we're gonna see Char for a while. Where's Garma's... Oh, beam cannon!
All hands, concentrate your firepower on the enemy planes! Fire!
It seems you're making good use of Gundam's abilities. You're gaining confidence.
Ugh, that didn't turn out well. Probably because of the time. That and Char actually did a fair number on me. I think I got time to do Mission 4.
Hey, Garma, do you read me? Blame this on the misfortune of your birth.
Don't take it personally. Thank your father.
Char, you double-crossed me! I'll ram the Gao into the Trojan horse. I am a son of the Zabi family. I'll go in glory! And long live the Principality of Zeon!
After finally escaping Zeon-controlled territory, we again rendezvoused with Lieutenant Matilda's supply squadron. A state funeral for Garma Zabi was held in the Principality of Zeon, and the proceedings were broadcast to the world. The speech given by Giran Zabi, the Zeon force's supreme commander, made it clear how threatening the Zeons could be with the Zabi family as dictators.
We have lost a hero to our glorious noble cause, but does this foreshadow our defeat? No, it is a beginning. It has been over 50 years since the elite of Earth, consumed by greed, took control of the Earth Federation. We want our freedom. Never forget how the Federation has trampled us again and again.
The Principality of Zeon, we've had an arduous fight to achieve freedom. Our struggle is sacred, our cause divine. My beloved brother Garma Zabi was sacrificed. I ask you why?
Because he was spoiled.
For the moment, the war is at a stalemate. Perhaps many of you have become complacent.
Garma has left us so that you would open your eyes to the crisis that threatens us. This is only the beginning of our war. Rise, our people, rise! Take your sorrow and turn it into anger. Zeon thirsts for the strength of its people. Hail Zeon!
Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon! Hail Zeon!
Nonsense! He's trying to turn the Zabi family into a world dictatorship.
Dictatorship.
We've discovered an enemy base up ahead. It's a small-scale frontline station with little strategic value, but it's too late for us to turn around and avoid it now. Fortunately, we haven't been spotted yet. The White Base will hold its position here. We'll stage an attack on the enemy with the Gundam, gun cannon, and gun tank. Obliterate the base!
Hey, it's a nice change of pace to be on the offensive.
I'll say we're always on the receiving end of attacks. Since it's a fortress we're up against, the best strategy is to go in with the gun tank first, and we'll give it cover.
You're right. If any enemy mobile suits get involved, I'll have trouble fighting them in the gun tank. How about Amuro and Kai providing backup, Mr. Bright? That okay with you?
Sure, Ryu. It's your call.
Right. Then that's that.
Hyper Bazooka is still the best option. At least for now. We have the exact same pair of allied mobile suits, but notice We don't have to protect the white base this time!
The threat of Zeon.
Okay, commence operation.
Roger, you got it.
Gundam, moving ahead.
I guess they don't call it guarding the base for nothing. Amuro, Kai, they're performing a defensive maneuver. I'm taking the gun tank straight in. Cover me. Roger.
Those 2 Magella attacks dealt with.
What's that thing? How are they gonna attack Gundam with a weapon like that? You don't know who I am. I'll show you my power.
We scan for the enemy, then lock on. That's the basics.
Oh, never encountered that glitch before.
You never know when you're gonna need it.
Out of ammo.
Listen up, everyone. Don't push yourselves.
You're carrying bombs, and unfortunately, you leave me no choice. Incineration of enemy unit confirmed. Amuro, nice job.
What are they doing? This base has no strategic value.
Attention all units. There's a large re-entry capsule approaching. A mobile suit is heading your way. Be careful.
Large re-entry capsule? What's in it? Yeah, I'd say that's large.
So, that's the white mobile suit that I've heard so much about? Gather all the data on the mobile suit.
It's a duck! No! That thing is a new kind of mobile suit!
Impressive maneuver. That pilot is pretty good. Don't be reckless and get too close. Get listen.
It's got more armor and more power than a Zaku. It's completely different! Let's go, Zeon!
Off a bit.
You're burning it too hard.
It's the lagoon. That's not the one I want. let him get too close. Got him.
Not bad, Gundam.
Broke his shield.
Hammond, we're pulling back.
What's that? He ran away. Or maybe he just spared us.
Amuro, everyone is depending on you. Keep up the good work.
I could have killed his wingman, but Ramba Rawl's too much of a threat by himself. But with that, we are at the 1 hour mark. Next episode, we'll be going deeper into the journey to Jaburo. Who will survive?